you print your name here?
A new pair of work boots, not a big deal to many people. But to these low-income, homeless, and formerly homeless men,
yeah, they fit. Thank you. Right on the money.
These new shoes are a blessing.
Very good shoes, and I appreciate, and I like to wear well.
And there's something more for these men.
If we do not have shoes, it is very difficult to walk in ice snow because it is very cold now.
They're an expression of their freedom.
I finally have something that I can walk around and make more money legally.
On this cold, gray Pittsburgh day, more than 100 men gathered at Catholic Charities downtown.
We ask your blessings upon these shoes,
hoping to get new shoes.
And walking humbly with you, dear God of all.
They were not disappointed.
Food, clothing, shelter are such basic realities of our lives, and if you don't have shoes, especially at this time of year, you really cannot, you're totally paralyzed. So to have this blessing is a great thing.
The shoes were gifts from a Pittsburgh-based nonprofit called Our Hearts to Your Souls.
One more? Yeah. Okay.
Matt Conti started the organization 4 years ago with the help of his dad, Dr. Stephen Conti, an ankle and foot surgeon at Allegheny General Hospital. Since then, Our Hearts to Your Souls has protected the feet of thousands. You're a sophomore at Notre Dame. You came up with this program.
I was volunteering at Allegheny General Hospital in the Wound Healing Center, and I saw many of the chronic problems that people have when they come into the Wound Healing Center. And so my dad had previously done a program sort of like this, where he just provided shoes to homeless and less fortunate men across Pittsburgh. So I decided to make an organization so it could really expand off that.
Expand they did. Our Hearts to Your Souls now operates in more than 40 cities across America. Matt's sister, Laura, is a high school senior at North Allegheny. She joined the organization, too, taking charge while her brother is away at college. How do you get all these socks and all these shoes?
The shoes actually come from another nonprofit organization called Souls for Souls. And this year, it was Red Wing that donated the shoes to Souls for Souls, and then Souls for Souls gives us the shoes. So we get the shoes for free, but we have to pay like around $20,000 for shipping to each for all the sites.
While these men wait to be fitted for new shoes, they can also have their feet examined. Teams of volunteer doctors and medics find everything from common to serious problems during their screenings.
I have 4 doctors who are helping screen the people, and I kind of run between them and make sure that if there's any big problems that we've identified. And we've seen 3 people already today that we're going to see back at the hospital in our clinic because they have some bad ulcers.
And no calluses, that's pretty nice. Pretty good.
A lot of them have some nail care issues that are difficult for them to take care of because their nails are so thick. We have the special tools to take care of it. A few have some general aches and pains, some have bunions, hammer toes, some have flat feet, and then there's been a few that have these significant medical problems, I think, that haven't been treated so far.
In the wintertime, when it's cold, it's really tough on your feet.
When the wind blows, and you just feel it so much more when there's an opening in your shoe or your sock, and you feel it on that one toe more, and it spreads. I feel like it kind of spreads from one toe to another toe, and it just gets really, really cold, and they don't have a way to warm up their feet.
What's your hope for the future for the program?
Well, we hope next year to be in all 48 states. We'll probably miss Alaska and Hawaii because they're a little far. And then I think it's just going to keep expanding. We have tremendous turnout in all these 40 sites. And so I just see it growing. Our biggest limiting factor are the shoes we get and donations. And it's just me and the kids doing it. And as long as we can keep getting in the money, I know that there's people out there who we can go and turn around and help.
All of these men will walk out of Catholic Charities with new shoes, and some with a new step of confidence.
Oh, God has brought me this far. He'll lead me to somewhere else.
As for the volunteers, they really are the heart and soul of this organization. Quietly, helping those in need.
Like, a lot of them say thank you and God bless you, and it just makes you feel good that, like, they care that you came down and helped.
They always say thank you, and I think it means more than just thank you. It's really a heartfelt appreciation for everything that we do, and I know I do. It's not maybe what they say, but how they look at it and how they shake my hand. So I think it makes them feel good about themselves now that they have a new pair of shoes. And I kind of reciprocate the feeling. It makes me feel good inside too.
What a wonderful program. Money to support our Hearts to Your Souls comes from corporate and private donations. To learn more about our Hearts to Your Souls, log on to our website at wqed.org/on.